Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about the potential for some tornadoes especially for the Arkansas area into Tennessee and maybe even Kansas. And I'm going to show you later on in the video what the Storm Prediction Center has what they're showing. It looks like as the day goes on into the evening, the likes of the Arkansas and the western parts of Tennessee, you're going to have to keep an eye out because as the day goes on, the dew point is going to start to rise. The vertical wind shear higher aloft and on the surface level is going to be different directions. So that's going to create spin. Then obviously there's going to be loads of moisture pouring from the Gulf of Mexico. Then that's just going to create instability, and then that's just going to spark off some thunderstorms. I'm going to show you the NAM 3KM run, which is a higher resolution run. As I was saying, once it goes on as we go into the evening, these storms really start to intensify as it gets into the Arkansas and to the New Orleans and towards Tennessee. And then as the night goes on, they don't become as intense as it was, but as it gets into Arkansas, it starts to become more separate, and there's actual embedded supercells. So if I was to look at this, that could be a supercell. Even that in eastern parts of Texas could be supercells. There could be embedded supercells in here as in we're going to Wednesday night. And as we go on, it just gets more severe potentially as it goes through Tennessee and around Thursday daytime, in the morning, this could be the perfect time for supercells to develop. There could some isolated intense supercells, and I could see some tornadoes anywhere from this evening potentially throughout tomorrow. And then there still could be some storms coming through the north of Tennessee. And if we look at the dew points, as I was saying, as we get into tonight, the likes of Tennessee, seeing dew points in the 60s. If the dew point is in the 60s or higher, that is it's well enough to support the supercell development. And as you can see, we've got a dry line coming in, but it's like a cool dry line. It's not like a warm dry line, but dry lines are perfect for the supercell development because it causes it to rotate more. But if it wasn't a dry line, and if it was just like if it wasn't a dry line in that, and if it was a cold front, it's harder for supercells to develop. It doesn't say it won't develop and they can't develop in them scenarios, because they can, the one in Manchester was a cold front, but that was an EF4 tornado, and that was over a mile wide. So they can happen, but for tornadoes, the most favorable conditions is a dry line, and this is a dry line, and this is why you get see some supercells, really intense ones, so that just popping off. If we go to Cape, as we go into tonight, you could see for the Arkansas area and the Tennessee, the Cape is getting towards above 1,000, and that's more than enough in that. But for intense ones, you want to see them around 1,600, and we do see some of them in the New Orleans area and getting up into Tennessee and Arkansas. So that's looking pretty interesting. And in these wind bobs here is basically the shear from the upper air aloft in on the surface. So as you can see, they are going slightly different directions. So that's going to create the spin and the instability. And towards the end of the run, it looks like there's more Cape development, but it's lost the dry line, so it's just harder for them to develop. But I wouldn't rule out anything here, because it looks like there is some intense cells here potentially. Even in Tennessee, we could see some heavy showers and maybe severe thunderstorm, but I don't know if they'll be supercell or tornado warned. But it looks like if you're in the Arkansas area, the Tennessee area, Texas area, you could see some tornado warnings later on tonight, throughout the night, and potentially into tomorrow morning. And here's the Storm Prediction Center, as I was saying. So the tornado risk is around 5% for the Arkansas area, going into the Tennessee area. In it is a low percentage, but it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. So I wouldn't take that too seriously because there could be some superstars like with tornadoes. And as the storm prediction like Santa saying, yeah, like there could be some severe storms in eastern Arkansas, southwest Tennessee, northeast Louisiana, and some parts of Mississippi as well. And they could cause wind damage. Threat. It could there could be some isolated severe storms that are also possible in the Kansas and the Nebraska area. So yeah, guys, it's looking pretty likely there's going to be some supercells as we're going into tonight and then into tomorrow, especially for the Tennessee area and the Arkansas and the Kansas area and the Mississippi area. We could see some tornado warnings going out. We could see a potentially an isolated tornado. I'm not saying there'll be loads. It's going to be really intense, but it looks like it's certainly possible. And yeah, guys, so the tornado threat is going to increase from today, guys. I'm hoping you enjoyed the video. And if you're in them areas I mentioned, please be careful. Keep an eye on the Storm Prediction Center and keep an eye on their Twitter page because they'll release loads of updates on what's going on. If there's a tornado warning and they give you advice what to do. So yeah, guys, so stay safe in that area. I might do an update later on today. I'm not sure because I am a bit unwell at the moment, so I kind of found it hard to do this video, but I'll try and especially if there's supercells and if they become really intense, I might do a little live stream. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and yeah, guys, there could be some more updates in the days to come. Bye for now.